Hi, welcome to this video and welcome to Parserr. In this video, I will show you how you can connect Parserr with Power Automate. It's pretty easy and straightforward, so I hope this information is useful for you. The first thing that you need to make sure is that the information that you want to send from Parserr to your data destination is correct. And how you can do that? Well, you can go to your inbox. If you have multiple inbox, you can select the one that you want to connect. And you need to click in here and review the rules. So we have a few ones created. We are trying to extract lead information from a sample for apartments.com. If we review the email, we see here that we have a few property information and a few renters preferences, and of course, the renters information. So in the parts output, you will always find the rules and the results of the rules. So we create one to extract the renter's name, another one to extract the renter's phone, another one to extract the renter's email, and so on. We have different details and relevant information, and everything looks correct. Let's review. The common language is Spanish. We have a few comments, private parking space, and translated comments. Good. Let's review the second one. So this one, it doesn't have a phone number. Let's check if we have a phone number in here in the email. Renter's information. Okay, it seems we don't have a phone number, so the information in here is correct. We have all the other lead details. We don't have renter's preferences, but we have a move date, and the comment language was Spanish. We don't have any comments, and we don't have any translated comments. Good. So since we make sure that all the information is extracted correctly and all the rules are up and running, we can go ahead and connect Parserr with Power Automate. We need to go to the integrations tab, and in here you'll find all the integrations that we have available right now. Let's click on Power Automate. And when we go here, click here to go to Power Automate and connect with Parserr, it will redirect you to the Microsoft web and login page so you can place your credentials. And the next page you will see is this one. So we have the Parserr preview. This is the main trigger. The trigger is an event that starts a flow. All the Power Automate flows between Parserr and Power Automate starts with when an email is received. This is our main trigger. We have a few templates in here, but we are going to use this one when an email is received. Let's wait for a moment. So we are going to connect Power Automate to start sending information to an Excel. So Parserr will use Power Automate as a connector to start sending information to an Excel document. Before we move on with the flow, it's important that you need to have your Excel document ready to start sending the information. I created one that is saved in my OneDrive for Business. So what I did is I inserted the headers as a table. So we have a few columns with the name, phone, email, when the lead was submitted, a few preferences, and the move date. This information is relevant. It's everything that we need to know, and the headers are a table. Why it's important to add the headers as a table? Because Power Automate will read this table, recognize the columns, and we can pair the columns with the rules and start sending information. So let's go back to Power Automate. We have here our first step. Let's review it. It says that we have different emails account. And let's change the connection to create a different one. let's say this connection, this one, I'm going to place the credentials of the account that I'm using. And let's click on create now. Once our connection is established, if we click in here, in the email, we will see the inbox number 1. This inbox, it's the same inbox that we have inside of our account, inbox 1, and we will have here the email address. So we need to make sure that when we are in Power Automate, our credentials are correct, so the system can show us here the right information. Let's click on inbox 1, and then we move on. We need to add a new step, add an action. So we need to add a row into a table. Let's review this. Okay, we have Excel Online Business, add a row into a table. Let's click in here. The first thing that we need to do is locate the document. It's important that you know where your document is stored. Mine is stored in OneDrive for Business, but if you have one stored in any other site or any other folder, it's important to have it located before you start working on the flow. So the document and library, it's OneDrive. Let's review the file. And we have here my onboarding test file. If the file was in another folder, you just need to click in here to navigate inside of these folders to find your document. So we have onboarding test and table. Let's review. Oh, this one is table number 1. To have visibility about the different fields, we need to click on Advanced Parameters, Show All. Once you have your connection here, you can set up your date and time format. We can select either one of the options in here. And by clicking on name, we can click on the Blu-ray and we will be able to see the different rules created and we can pair them. So name will be with renter's name, phone will be with renter's phone, email with renter's email, late submitted date. So once we click on tested, we need to trigger the first step. We go to our inbox, we select our emails and click on rerun integrations. We will see this banner saying that your incoming emails have been queued to be sent to the third-party integration. Now, let's review Power Automate and says your flow ran successfully. So it seems all the information that we sent from Parserr, it's already available inside of our document. So let's review this. And yes, here it is. So we will be able to see the name, the phone number, the email of our lead. And if we pair different rules, we will be able to see them here as well. So basically, we need to keep working on pairing different rules with different columns to have more complete information in our spreadsheet. Something important to keep in mind when you're creating a flow with Power Automate is to always make sure that your connection is working correctly. If you're having any kind of errors when you're trying to connect with us, if you're trying to create a new flow, you can let us know. We can provide you support in regards of the parser information that it's been sent to Power Automate. And the process of selecting the emails and clicking on rerun integration is just a one-time thing. This is to trigger your flow, but from now on, you don't need to click on rerun integration again, because all the emails that you send to your email, inbox one, for example, they will be automatically analyzed, all the information will be extracted and sent using your flow to your document, to your final destination in a matter of seconds. So I hope this video was useful. If you have any questions, you can contact us at hello.parser.com, or you can send us a chat message to our chats available in the website and inside of your tool. So have a nice day. Bye bye.